Guys, Cris Cyborg comes back with a win. Good performance by Cyborg. She landed the cleanest or more strikes. She landed the more significant strikes in the decision that she won, the unanimous decision that she won. She was a clear winner. She did very well, got the job done. But this video's about Cris Cyborg and her relationship with the UFC. Now, she made some interesting comments. She says that she's not got a great relationship with the UFC. She hasn't got a great relationship with Dana White, and she even called Dana White a bully, saying Dana White's, in her opinion, a bully. He's a dictator in her opinion. She goes that he's said a lot of things in the media that has ruined my image and brand. She's saying that he wants me to fight, or he's saying that I'm scared to fight Amanda Nunes, and I've never once said I've been afraid to fight Amanda Nunes. I even after the fight texted him and said I want to fight Amanda Nunes. So I don't know why he's accusing me of being scared and not wanting to fight Amanda Nunes. Dana White has ran the UFC where there's going to be a lot of fighters that don't like him because he dictates everything. He tells you who you fight. He tells you what you're doing. Unless you become a big star like Conor McGregor, where you become a huge brand of your own, where you don't need the UFC. If you're a smaller fish, then Dana White really rules the roost, really. He controls everything. He's got a monopoly on the sport. And it's a case where, it's a case where, you know, there's going to be some fighters who he's done a lot for, who he's made a lot of money. There's going to be some fighters that don't like that. They want more control over their career, which they don't have in the UFC, because Dana White controls everything. And obviously Cris Cyborg doesn't really like Dana White. She's openly said that I don't have to have a great relationship with a boss to work with him. But she's quite open about her relationship, how she doesn't really get on with Dana White. She doesn't get on with the UFC. Dana White's obviously said things about her publicly, which she's not taken kindly to. And it just seems a little messy. Cris Cyborg's obviously a great fighter, a great female fighter. And Dana White wants her to fight Amanda Nunes, who is considered the greatest female fighter of all time. Some people even say that she's the greatest top 20 UFC fighter of all time. She's that good. But Cris Cyborg is somebody that is a great fighter, a legend in her own right. Many people thought that she had a chance to beat Amanda Nunes, but I think there was problems with weight. I know there's been weight issues, and the fact that Dana White didn't let Cris Cyborg fight at a certain weight because she struggles to make that weight because she's so big, and she said that Dana White bullied me into fighting at that weight. It's all messy with the situation with Cyborg and Dana White. Obviously, he's quite open that they don't have the greatest relationship. Well, Cyborg is openly saying that I don't have a great relationship with White. So how is this going to be amended? I don't know. Is it ever going to be amended? Probably not. But you know, it's interesting stuff. I think with the way Dana White runs his business, that's what you're going to get. There's a lot of fighters that don't like Dana White. There's a lot of fighters that have come out and criticized Dana White, the way he runs things. And you know, at the end of the day, I feel is the way Dana White runs the UFC is good for the fans because they get to see the fights they want to see. But sometimes the fighters want a little bit more control, which they don't really have, unless you're a megastar like Conor McGregor, who may be able to dictate a little bit and not. And the way Dana White runs it, even him, he can't dictate everything, you know, even though he's such a big star. So there's a lot of frustration from Cyborg. I understand where she's coming from. She probably wants a little bit more control. Dana White doesn't listen to it, does what he wants. But that's how he's been successful running the business the way he's been running it. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he doesn't need to listen to anybody. And he's made the UFC a success by doing what he wants to do. So why should he change? Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about this situation with Cyborg and White. Leave your thoughts, and guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.